Typically, poop is a topic that people avoid. After all, why would anyone want to talk about something so nasty? As unsightly or smelly as it may be, the act of pooping is something that every animal on this planet does. Some animals poop in very interesting, and often hilarious, ways. Subscribe to the channel, and let's dive in and take a closer look at 10 animals known for their weird poop or pooping habits. Did you know that there's a creature with poop that consists of nearly all sand? That little critter is called the parrotfish. What's even more interesting is that the sand is nearly all new. That's right, the parrotfish makes its own sand. How does this happen? This phenomenon occurs because the parrotfish's diet is high in coral. As its body breaks down the coral, it poops out sand. In fact, experts discovered that many of those beautiful white, sandy beaches that people love in Hawaii consist almost completely of parrotfish poop. See, poop isn't all that bad. In fact, some people pay good money just to travel to Hawaii and relax in it. Bat poo help fight wars. During World War, soldiers used dried bat guano, another word for poo, to make explosives. How? Well, the bat's droppings consist largely of saltpeter or potassium nitrate, a key ingredient in explosives and fireworks. Bat guano was also used by United States as early as the War of 1812 for making gunpowder. And during the Civil War, nearly every large grey bat cave in the South was harvested for its guano. Sloths lose up to a third of their body weight when they take a dump. The life of three-toed sloths may seem quite relaxed, as they spend their days hanging out in trees, munching on snacks, and sleeping from 15 to 20 hours per day. In fact, this laid-back lifestyle is a reflection of a sloth's very slow metabolism. Thus, digesting a meal can take the sloths up to a month, and they might only take a trip to the bathroom once a week. However, when they climb down to the forest floor to do so, and it is usually to the same spot, these sluggish tree dwellers sometimes lose up to 37% of their body mass. Some animals eat their poop. Lots of mammal herbivores actually eat their parents' poop. These include koalas, pandas, elephants, rats, mice, and rhinos. When these animals are babies, they don't have the bacteria they need in their stomachs to digest the food, so they eat their parents' poop. If you have a pet rabbit, you may have seen them eat their own poop. They're notorious for snacking on their own excrement because their digestive tract is not strong enough to get all their food's nutrients in one go. Coffee produced from cat crap can cost up to $600 per pound. The Asian palm civet cat helps produce one of the most expensive coffees in the world. Civets eat coffee beans, and during the digestion process, they undergo fermentation, giving the beans a unique flavor. This fecal matter is highly sought after and is collected and processed by farmers and others. It is sold as kopi luwak or civet coffee and can cost between $35 and $100 for a cup or $100 to $600 per pound. Have you heard about poop paper? Because elephants only digest 45% of their food, and their waste is mostly made up of fiber, the Thai Elephant Conservation Center in northern Thailand developed a method for making elephant dung into paper. First, poo fibers are cleaned before spinning and framing. Then they're cut, and the paper is turned into handmade notebooks. An elephant can generate enough dung to make over 100 pages of paper a day. Think about using elephant poo paper to write and tell us all about your next Earth Rangers mission. Hippos make a lot of poop. While they graze on land at night, they actually spend a lot of their time in the water during the day to avoid the sun. And they poop in the water, a lot. The poop accumulates on the river's bottom, and during the dry season, the water fills with toxic chemicals from all the poop. Bacteria use up the oxygen that fish need to breathe, which means when there is heavy rain, the poop mud on the bottom is sent downstream in a flushing flow that suffocates massive amounts of fish. Wombats have cube-shaped poo. They are the only animal scientists know of to have cubed poop. Wombats communicate with their poop. They stack their poop up as high as they can to advertise their presence to other wombats. A wombat's tiny poop mountain is like a smelly flag telling other wombats that they are there. Having cube-shaped poops makes saying hello in wombat much easier since their poop won't roll around and send their fecal mountain toppling over. Caterpillars shoot poop. Caterpillars shoot their digested plant matter from their rear ends. These fecal bits rocker away up to 40 times the length of the caterpillar's bodies. By dispersing the waste matter in this way, the bugs attract fewer carnivorous ants. Vultures and storks poop on their feet, purposefully. Turkey vultures, along with other vulture and stork species, have a very memorable way of staying cool on a hot day. They lack sweat glands, and feathers don't work all that well if they're wet. So, what's a turkey vulture to do? Crap all over themselves, apparently. By defecating on their feather-free legs, the birds add moisture to the skin that can then evaporate like sweat. The mixture of crap and urine is also sterile, helping to decontaminate the bird's legs after they've been wing-deep in rotting carcasses. The humble poo is more important than we think. You may not expect it, but animal excrement is an unsung hero in the world of conservation. From providing essential nutrients for the survival of ecosystems to invaluable data about endangered species like koalas, poo plays a vital role in protecting animals and the planet. Thank you for watching our video. Subscribe to the channel and expand your horizons with us.